So the way you end a clinic is an extremely important point. Like I always remember that Mitch Hedberg joke where he said, like he didn't mind if the ending was bad, if the beginning and middle was really good. Like for instance, when he drank wine, they always ended bad, but the beginning and middle were really good. But anyway, that's a joke, and the way we look at it at Tennis Addiction is the ending is extremely important. Some people will use their best drill at the beginning of a clinic or a middle of a clinic. I think that's a crazy mistake. I think you have to have, they have to leave on a bang. They have to go out on a bang. I mean, I know that when I go to a concert or if I watch a movie, no matter how good or bad the movie is, if there's a good ending, it does make a difference. So the ending of the clinic is extremely important. We use 101. Some people call it 105. I just don't like the number 5, so I do 101. But the thing about the game is it can be played, it can be scored anyway, and a lot of people do it, and I think there's a lot of mistakes that people make. For instance, I don't think a game to 101 should take 20 minutes. I think that's ridiculous. It's too long. And I think the quicker the better. My analogy here is if anybody's played AC-doocy. So AC-doocy is a form of backgammon, and it's an accelerated form of backgammon. You get, when you roll doubles, you get doubles. The flip side, another roll. When you roll AC-doocy, you get AC-doocy, doubles of your choice, the flip side, and another roll. And the game just goes a lot faster. So I prefer to score faster, like 2 points for a mistake, 10 for a ground stroke winner, 15 for a volley winner, and 25 for an overhead winner. Now, by the way, a lot of times if a team is winning by a lot, what I'll do is I'll only give 20 for an overhead, or I'll give 20 for a volley, which is 5 more than they should get. Another funny thing about people and keeping score, for pros that don't care or want to give like sort of a mediocre product, is they'll be like 97-2. Okay, if the game's 97-2, nobody cares. Okay, it's like a football game you're watching. It's a blowout. Nobody cares. So what you need to do is you need to make sure it's 99 all as many times as you can get there. Now, of course, it's only going to happen once or twice a week, but you can have scores like 97-84, but you can't have a score 97-2. So the idea is to make it move at a certain clip. And a lot of times a trick that I'll use is we'll play a game and I'll say, everybody knows we're going to play best out of 3, but we say, let's do 101. We play a game and I'll go, okay, as soon as it's over, I'll say best out of 3. And what the people will do is, well, I'll say, let's switch ends because, maybe it was a fluke. And people that won, they'll be like, there was no fluke. And the other people are, yeah, you got lucky, so they'll switch sides. So again, the job of the pro is keep the energy level up and make it like there's some kind of stake in the game. So ending with 101 is sort of like foolproof, but the way that you run it really puts it over the top.